Oh, it's doing that thing again. Let's see. For this purpose, I think I'm going to be putting these people out there. Because I'm already running front line with Ferdinand. Hello. Hello. Both your headsets have died. Great. Let's see. 5. 5. Just slightly different than the other one. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Because this one's just provisional one. That's correct. However, they have way more of an advantage than we do because they have points to defend. Oh, I'm sorry, weeb. Let's see. Okay. Sorry to hear that, man. I was gonna say if anything feels off, like, hey, can you tell me? Because I can't. Because this setup's kind of wonky still.
The mock battle is finally here. Will you lead us to victory?
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
stay focused.
Oh no.
Battle.
I will prevail.
As you wish.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Sorry to hear that.
Me? But I'm not ready.
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Did you? Mercedes? Keep our enemy occupied until then. I'm on it.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
I've lost? Oh, unthinkable.
And I didn't even enjoy it.
I've lost. The new professor is quite a commander.
Yes.
I thought I was dead.
Oh, damn.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all.
Radio.
So strong. Have to do better next time.
Hardly worth my time. I think.
Are you really gonna fight two houses at once? An impressive display of confidence.
This is a good opportunity for us. Let's forge ahead.
Is it now? Then do it. Bye, me bitch. They've left their safety zone, which means more fun for me. I'd much rather get rid of the do for right now. Oh, that did not get rid of the do. I'm stupid.
Dimitri, it's time. We can finally settle the question of who's stronger.
Very well. I accept your challenge. With you as my opponent, I won't hold anything back.
I
That's a
would
problem.
expect no less.
That's a problem. I messed up. I messed up. Edelgard's gonna get her ass kicked by Dimitri. Or by Dudu.
I must get stronger.
Okay. Thankfully not. Can I get over to her? No, I can't. That's right. That's right. I still haven't learned how to do it in battle.
Unexpected.
This will only work if I... Wait, what's your range? Oh, you're pretty slow. This will only work if I kill him first. There we go. Works for me.
It's a long road yet.
Indeed.
My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
Apologies, Your Highness. I can go no further.
You fought well.
Oh no. This is as far as I can go.
Sorry, Mercedes.
Anywhere I can hide.
Nope.
I can improve too, you know.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I just need to get Hubert up and Linhardt now.
Well done. I will prevail.
And you are not smart. Okay, first things first. Let's deal some damage to you.
Ouch! Was that really necessary?
A bit.
For Lady Edelgard.
Thank you, Hubert.
This strength will serve Lady Edelgard well.
You'll be repaid.
Close. You can do one more healing. Problems, you're pretty fast there, small child. Alright.
Coming up with brilliant schemes I can handle, no problem. But I'm not much for fighting. Go easy on me.
Nothing.
You know that was a joke, right? Jeez, not so much as a smile.
Yaha.
We must all do our part.
Cougars. Alright, and Bye-bye. Good job, Bernie. Good job. Woo!
I guess hard work does pay off.
Ugh, I hate losing. I guess I'll just have to settle for cheering the others on.
I just need to get Linhard up. Question, will this one-shot you? If I use this. Never mind. God damn it.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary. Now you know your limits.
Jesus.
Amazing.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
Unexpected.
Thank you, thank you. Oh.
I could have been sleeping this whole time.
Yeah, pretty much. Get everybody in place. Oh, miasma is fully out. That's why. Okay.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is, well, I was as good as useless.
That is that.
Indeed. You suck. Aha.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is the Black Eagle House.
Even though it was just a mock battle, we defeated both houses masterfully. Take pride in this victory, everyone.
Haha. Good job, Bernie. That means I have 3 people that's motivated for this next week.
Excellent work today, Professor. Though our victory should come as no surprise. Yes, it was. Further proof that you're well qualified to guide the Black Eagles.
That was impressive, Professor. Impressive. We gained a victory because of your great leadership. We certainly did. We all tried our best, of course, but we couldn't have won without you.
I was curious what it would look like if you did not hold back, and you did not disappoint.
I dare say we owe our victory to Lady Edelgard.
How so? For that battle, she was only a soldier following our professor's command. Sure, she was an incredibly powerful soldier.
Don't worry about it too much, Linhardt. All that matters is that we won.
I'm all done with being on the battlefield, okay? I'd rather stay back than pursue victory out there.
You were all as ridiculous as always. We only managed to win because we worked together. Was it something I said? Is it so odd, me talking about togetherness? If so, that perception must change. In fact, I'm canceling the festivities so we can discuss this topic further. I'm kidding, of course. Come on, everyone. We've earned this celebration.
I love this group. Y'all are jolly bunch of misfits, and I love you, each and every one of you.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Geralt trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students. I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Those affiliated with Garreg-Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
It's called a stone. Hmm?
Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
But
Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
The Flame Emperor. How interesting of a character you are. Or is it the Conqueror Flames? It's been a bit.
Part 1. White clouds. Harpstring moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Ah.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
Yeah!
The last time we fought bandits, you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time. The Knights are well aware of our enemy's strength. We can count on them to keep the battlefield under control for us. It seems unlikely that we would lose. Still, let's do all we can to prepare.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery? Well, I didn't expect it would be easy on you. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you?
Friend.
I
Hello, Reverb.
Swarm of
Thanks for the
noble
follow.
brats to teach would be a bit much for you. It seems I was right to worry. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well.
I love how he just calls them
I
brats.
wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you.
Oh, nice.
I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Ah, Annette. Yeah.
Thank you.
Deimos. I'm not gonna lie, that's funny you say that. In one of the D&D campaigns that I'm part of, with one of my friends as the DM, he has a god of information gathering by the name of Deimos. But basically the little trick about it is because it's information gathering, as long as somebody is like packed with him, they're all Deimos. So like you walk into a room of where this god is staying, and there's like 7 people that turn around and say, "We are Deimos," and it's creepy as fuck, but it's funny. I believe so. I'd have to double check that. I believe you're correct. Oh, you're on the other screen. Move, please. Wait, give me a second. There we go. Demos. Madness. No? Meaning dread. Personal god of dread and terror in Greek mythology. Son of Ares and Aphrodite. Twin brother of Phobos. Yeah. Okay, correct. I don't know why my fucking screen doesn't have a switch for this. But I have to manually switch the inputs, which caused some problems with the capture. Let's see. Do I need anything in the marketplace? I don't think so. I might need to repair some things, but I should be fine for the time being. If nothing else, I can take Tetris sword. Why did it give me an intermediate seal when I'm gonna need beginner seals first? That's weird. I'll have to grab some of those, but I can't use them just yet. I'll buy one of these for Edelgard. There we go. Ooh. How to become cursed.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're
Gotcha.
forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point. Hey, I hope we get a chance to practice together when you find the time. I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other person here who's learned from Captain Gerald.
Need more strength and lance to get you.
Professor, hey, do you know how—
That's enough.
It's not—
By the time
I guess if you—
I have a request.
Cool. That's how I can get. Ooh, hello. Ah, tea. That's how I can get battalions, which is very good. Hey, you two.
That said, I hear you've been tasked with hunting down bandits, right? Meanwhile, my class is stuck with a downright peaceful mission. Sounds like you're
Interesting.
fighting alongside
So
the
less
knights, too.
damage,
Don't let the monastery down, Teach.
but more to hit.
Your performance
Interesting.
in the mock battle was exceptional, Professor. You have inspired me to follow your example and study even more diligently. Perhaps we could train together sometime. I would love to test myself.
It might
against your
be
sword
an
skills
interesting
again.
idea throughout, like, the course of game, like, because the characters over time will get better. Giving the character a weighted bow. So that way, whenever they're training, they can use something that's a lot heavier of a draw than the weapon, to help bring up the damage a little bit, since it would take a lot of time to get used to that.
It is better if you do not approach me. If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
But I like you, Dudu.
That reminds me.
For years, the Boar Prince and I were inseparable.
Probably for the
I know
best.
him better than almost anyone else. So let me give you some advice. Beneath all that princely polish, he's an animal, nothing more. He's strong and skilled, sure, but don't place your trust in him as a human being. Take care he doesn't chew you up and spit you out. Join me for some training sometime. I might like to become...
Speed and sword. Yeah, that's gonna be an
And now
issue.
that you're all the way over here, Professor, after training, I love to... Hi, Professor. I've actually got plans.
Dex and flying. Not good at those!
Hey there, Professor. You here to check in on my training? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird. Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
The next assignment is to drive out bandits? Sounds like some training is in order. Tell me something, Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or skill? I knew it! When it's all said and done, muscle always comes out on top.
So, it'd be a lot of...
See you, Professor. I was just on my way.
Even if you, someone trains enough to... Or even if Deimos would train enough with the bow to get his damage up, it still would be pretty...
Professor.
Okay. Interesting.
For some students, this will be their first time stepping onto a real battlefield. It's important that they're mentally prepared. As for me, do I look green to you? Is there anything else you wish to ask me about regarding spending your time at the monastery or battles? Just as students have much to learn from other students, professors can also share their knowledge with each other. You should consider seeking instruction from Professor Hayes or Professor Manuela. I think you'll find their insight quite interesting. Which house a student is assigned to depends on where they're from. That said, each professor has their own area of expertise. So if a student is adamant about it, it is possible to switch someone from one house to another, pending your approval, of course. If you become closer with the students by partaking in the various activities around the monastery, you'll be able to talk to them about such things.
As are most people, I think, but it's funny. It's
Necessity of
actually
real battle
funny.
from time to time, but it is still a surprise to be tasked with punishing bandits without warning. It is a rather different sort of mission. It makes me wonder what the Archbishop is planning.
Oh, so testy, Hubert.
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the Academy. He is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him.
I'm very sorry, Ash.
Huh? You're inviting me to join
Ooh.
your class? I'm really flattered, honestly. But I still...
Cavalry and Lance, which is interesting since he's a bow user.
there. Are you that new professor everyone's talking about?
Hey, Anna.
Name's Anna. I'm a merchant who slings wares all across Fodland and beyond. I come in here all the time, so I'm sure our paths will cross more. Hopefully, much more.
Are you wanting to fuck? I'm concerned.
What the?
Hey, Dorth.
Oh, Professor. Hello. I was just looking for my... Well, it's like a pale blue cloth. Have you seen it? Okay.
Pond snail. Casper! Yeah, I get you. It's actually a common technique. I will say, when it comes to bow users, it's less of holding your breath and more of shooting on the exhale.
Hey there, Professor. You here to check? Oh, that reminds. Not really sure what.
Is usually how it goes. Mostly because drawing a bow is very tough on your back.
Oh, I was just looking...
What is it? I'm not doing anything. Yake? Oh, come on. That's just cruel.
That's fair. Like I said, most people just that's just how
Sorry.
common is.
You remind me of someone I know.
There are some people like there are a lot of people that don't do the same thing.
Oh, Professor...
Ooh, cabbage, turnips, and chickpeas. Nice. Let's see. Hooked on fishing. Ooh.
Maybe.
Oh, herring. Greetings, Professor.
So, greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Love
Are you
Gatekeeper.
settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
Unlike Ferdinand from Awakening. Or not Ferdinand. Fredrickson. No. Yeah, Fredrickson, right?
Hello there.
Ferdinand's this game.
Okay.
Right.
Mr. I do not eat bear meat.
So...
You can't be serious. I need your help.
Fair enough. Hmm.
So...
Hey!
Hello, Death Knight. I mean... Hello, Yuriza.
You look bored. Care to duel? What? I just wanted to spar.
You there!
We will accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything to happen to our precious students. If any of you run into trouble...
Radio? But abrasiveness is fun.
Professor, how are you today? I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you. What makes you say that? Do you know something I don't? Are there supernatural elements at play? Ghosts? Oh, forget it. I'll be going now.
Okay. Fucking dumbass. I love you.
Perhaps there are way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed.
Oh, hi, Professor.
Were you just eavesdropping on me? Well, everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age.
Child.
Yes, I'm actually very...
Hey, Petra.
Bridget has much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather?
I don't like the heat. I'm going to say the cold to get points.
I have agreements. In Bridget, I am able to be wearing much lighter clothes.
I love the cold too. It's so much more preferable.
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
Spicy.
Spicy? Ooh, your tastes are so mature. I'll definitely
I
remember that.
forgot that she's a child too, so she would want whatever. Oh, hello.
Would you kindly do something for
Ooh,
me?
bones. Yeah. Do you like the sound alerts? I see Dusker Bear. I see Bear. Ginger tea. Wait, so what was it? Clutch recipes? Okay. Hey, evil man.
Do you know about the Cardinals? They are the ones who run the church. Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
The Amimo gazebo. I love this fucking, it's so good. The Amiibo gazebo.
You know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him. Anyway, do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it?
Bitter's
Who
good.
cares
I
about
like
keeping
bitter.
everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there. Some knight he is.
The state of one's room is the state of one's own mind. Hey, Ella.
Bored. Maybe I should go into town. But that would be such a hassle. Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick. Are you sure? I thought you'd found me out for a moment there.
Let's see. Is there anything over here? But, oh. Fuck you, Gabe. Probably about the same. Buffy. Hello, kitties. Fish. 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 Wood steel, nice. Oh, I got an idea. Maybe instead of the higher draw, the heavier draw. Actually, no. That, in all honesty, that would work for this too. Having a heavier draw on like a practice bow would increase speed. So instead of trying to get your damage up, just putting more arrows downrange.
I was thinking. What about...
Professor, you're the one taking out the bandits? That's one way to start your career at the academy. I didn't expect they'd order us to risk our lives here. Seems a bit extreme, doesn't it? What's up, Professor? Hey, I got a girl waiting.
I was thinking. The Knights of Saros are also known as the Shining Knights. We are the sword and shield of the divine Saros. There are many orders of knights in the world, but we are the only one that has the honor of bearing the name Saros. As a member of the church, you should probably study up on the history of Saros and the knights.
But I'm not a member of the church.
Really?
Really? I've heard.
Do you know of the Iyer family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire. The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families, my family foremost among them. The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes. All right, I will list the 6 great noble families. There's Caspar's father, Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhardt's father, Count Hevering, the Minister of Domestic Affairs. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household. Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and my own father, Duke Iyer, the Prime Minister. One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future. There is nothing I cannot achieve.
I do like Ferdinand.
Here's an idea. I hear the Officers' Academy of the Monastery was founded about the eastern region of Fodlan was being invaded by Almyra. In order to ensure Fodlan would be safe from potential threats, that is how the establishment was founded, though its purpose has changed over the years.
Like, fine. Fine. I'll listen. For any longer than 5 minutes, I'm gonna tell you to shut up. You're annoying.
Pardon me.
Sound about right?
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess? Me too. Oh, I'm already...
Hey, Lauren.
It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety.
He's any longer than 10 minutes, I'll
Have
punch
you
you.
also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor? You don't sound terribly sure. Perhaps...
Fuck you, Lorenz.
So, inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to Saint Indek.
Saint Celine! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the church, be sure to familiar. I have something to ask of you.
I do like the fact that if you want to, you can go and level these up. That's only a New Game Plus, however. I forgot about that. To help with your game.
I have a favor to ask. The cathedral.
Radio. That's fair enough.
Xanadu, the Red Canyon, is a place of great significance to the Church of Saros. Even members of the church are forbidden from entering without permission. To go trampling around in there, causing trouble. Those bandits truly are morally reprehensible.
Ah. Murder time.
I see. Thank you for... Is there anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something I can help you with? You seem to be getting along well with the students. I can often be found here, so...
Thanks for your help.
Cool. Now I have people I can put on. Can I do that yet? No, I didn't think so. Let's see, Leonard, you get the... never mind. Edelgard can take... And then Hubart. Take. Okay. Fair enough.
Excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. Taking command like that? Simply splendid. And bearing the unknown crest's power? Yes, I'm talking about you. Your talents are incredible, and Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so.
Thanks.
I can't believe it.
Hey,
I'm
Ignace.
so glad to be a student here. If only because I get to use this library. Reading books from all the regions of Fodlan.
I'd say food is
I feel
important.
almost like I'm visiting those places
You got
myself.
5 seconds.
I agree. They're brimming with the knowledge and experience of our ancestors.
Classic cookbook. Aha. Tantalizing cookbook. Illustrated cookbook. Ooh.
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume, it's absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
Same as anybody else, I suppose. It'd be interesting to make your own Fire Emblem character.
That's so. Let's see. That person sure does remind me of somebody, but I can't figure out who. Oh, do you need me for something? Sorry, but I'm really busy right now.
Hey there.
Okay? Bridget, Elmira, Dusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people. Hi.
You're a lifesaver.
Yanko. Hey, welcome back, Weeb.
Oh, Professor, I was just
I found it.
My savior, thank you.
Pog. Dort.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Let's figure out who would be good for the leather shield.
There's something else.
It lowers your speed and doesn't allow you to attack twice with a shield, I think. Can't fight yet. Because those training fights are really good for XP, but can't do that yet. Fish. Yoink. Nice. Fish. Fuck. Fish. Does Jamos fish? Queen Loach. Or do you think fishing is boring? Queen Loach. Clouds do. Ooh, that was poor. Titeus Pike. Boost defense, nice. This one's probably gonna suck, but let's try it. Yeah, great bait and fucking got Jack Diddley. So the question lies. You're already maxed out, and as are you. Or gonna be. Yeah.
Delicious. After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
Let's see.
I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
I would be liking that greatly.
Thank you, Petra. Oh, back. Here we go. Bang, 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 bang. I think that's everything. All right.
Have you not been told what's expected from lectures here? Well, I can tell you how it works based on what I've heard from other professors.
Radio.
Before starting a lecture, it's a good idea to determine everyone's academic goals. Students will want to prioritize studying things that will help them achieve their aim. It's probably easier to get good results if you instruct students based on their interests and specialties. Of course, that doesn't mean it's pointless to teach someone things unrelated to their personal goals as well. By looking beyond their preferences, some students may find they're interested in fields they've never previously considered.
So, really interesting thing with this game is that you can teach people to be exactly what you want them to be. Obviously, some will be better at some things than other things, but you can also give them a budding talent if they are, you know, good at that, and allow them to learn special skills and more special abilities specifically designed for their character because of something that they've done.
A student's goals may change based on their studies or the experience they gain while on missions. When that happens, perhaps you could help them decide what new goals they should set for themselves.
You can also focus them on one or two. So, like, people start out with, like, the two things that they're good at weapon-wise. Like, Bernadette's going to be some with lance and bow, but she'll then want to focus just on bow. Or you could just do that already and give her that straight from the beginning if you only plan on having her as bow from the start. Because she doesn't want to be close in combat. Exactly. And then you can also give them something that'll benefit their weakness, so that way they're more well-rounded overall.
How motivated a student is will affect how well your tutoring goes. To help cultivate their motivation, I think it's a good idea to interact with your students as much as possible. Please try your best to motivate everyone, so that they, in turn, will try hard with their assignments and activities. At the Officers Academy, students are encouraged to engage in various activities in and around the monastery. If you instruct your students to work together as a team, it will help to deepen their bonds and produce better results.
For example, because, like, if I give weeding to both Edelgard and another person who's not great at armored, they're not going to do great at it. But over time, once the other person gets used to it and gets better with armor, they'll not only will they get a bond, they'll also be able to work together to do that, blah, blah, blah. So that's a lot of fun.
Have you heard about the certification exams? They take place every month. Everyone here is working hard to become a certain type of soldier, and those tests are how you can check to see how far we've come. In order to pass the exam, you need to train enough to become whatever class you're aiming for. Take care to develop your students strategically so that they can pass their certification exams.
So, it's less of giving somebody the thing of like, hey, go be that. I think you have to use the seals in order to allow them to take things. Let's see. So, like, for example, Edelgard is not good at black magic. However, if you train her enough, she'll get a budding talent, and she'll be able to use magic as well as just having the axe and other things. Oh yeah. So like, for example, if I focus Edelgard down this black magic route early on, she'll get a new ability with that once she gets the budding talent and learns a lot down the line. And then she'll not only be good with magic, she'll also be good with the axe and heavy armor. So she'll be a heavy armor wielding magic user, which is interesting and cool. Hubert has a budding talent for spears, so something to use whenever he runs out of magic, sort of thing. Ferdinand, I believe, is heavy armor, which is why I was saying it earlier. Ferdinand's going to be shit at heavy armor at the beginning, but since he has a budding talent for it, he'll be able to do it later. Linhardt does not have one. He is just good or bad in things. And that's just because he knows what he wants, and that is magic and reasoning. So these two. That's the only thing he really wants. Because that's what he's good at. Casper is also the same way. So some units don't get budding talent, so they don't have the special abilities down the line. Yeah. So for example, Casper's good at brawling and the axe, and that's about it. So you can throw him into heavy armor or other things, but it's not really necessary. Bernie is she's afraid of horses, but you can make her into a horse archer, which is very strong in late game. So it's good to have her both focus on bow and horse. Earlier the better. Dorothy is not a competent healer. She's actually very bad at it. However, once you get past that and make her give a budding talent, she'll have a strength in it, and she'll be better at it. So she'll be a really good white mage as well as mage in general. And then Petra also does not have one, but she's just fast. She's incredibly quick. She can become a Pegasus Knight, so I think that's one thing to do. So I'm thinking either just train her strictly down swords or train her down Pegasus Knight, or both, that is. So first things first, you can only do one of these three. I'm going to put Edelgard and see, Bernadette's good at weeding, however she doesn't really need the heavy armor. I'm going to put Ferdinand on there. Okay. I'm going to stick you with that. Actually, no, I'm going to do Axe and Reason, just to get you that budding talent. For you, I'm going to do Reason and Lance to give you your budding talent. Ferdinand, I will give you your Lance and what was... Heavy armor, yeah. Linhardt will just go as it is, Reason and Faith. Perfectly acceptable for him. For you, Axe and Brawling is probably fine still. Bernie, you Axe and bow and that. Dorothy will give you Reason and Faith. And Petra, we're gonna do something different and just give you sword. Okay. Alrighty. Now, let's start training people in things. First things first, I'm going to teach Dorothy How to become a white mage.
I got it? Good. You're quite the motivator, Professor.
Once per instruction, if they get a perfect, you can give them a praise, which will give them a little bit more motivation, so that way you can give them another teaching lesson.
I appreciate your coaching, Professor.
See, and see how that has 1 star now? Alright. And let's go ahead and teach you this.
Nothing worth celebrating.
Praise.
Praise isn't necessary, really. I'm improving, thanks to you. I still have much to learn.
And then, as much as I'd like to train Hubart, I don't believe I can. So we'll teach Ferd. And see, because I'm good at sword, I can give them extra experience in learning it. Just like brawl. Like, so if I go to Caspar, teach him how to brawl, I can give him a better teaching session because I know this skill myself. Which is why it's good to be well-rounded as the professor, since you're teaching everybody else. So, like, for example, even Petra is very good with the sword already, and because I'm focusing her down it, and I'm good at the sword,
Thanks for your
even though this is a higher skill
was greatly useful.
than the other ones that I'm doing, it's still giving quite a lot of experience.
I have understood.
All right, and now we get to begin lesson. Begin the lecture, that is.
May I be asking a question?
Yes! Question. Wish to improve my land skills, but I have understanding. Understand about how to change.
I am appreciating your answer.
Professor level increase.
Our professor is certainly adventurous, but I wonder what the point was of putting us on the same team.
What? You think teaming up with me is a bad idea?
Yes. Results or no results, this is far from a great idea.
I was hoping we would do better.
It's a decent result for 2 people who don't get along terribly well.
Actually, that is a really good result for these two. So, because these two do not mix well together, they're not going to have a good chance of actually completing this task. Surprising that they actually did, I'll be honest. However, the reason for it is because not only does it get the support between the two increasing, so that way they do start to bond together, it's because these two, Edelgard just thinks that he's being a pretentious prick for thinking that he is her rival when she's supposed to be the leader of their empire when they're adults. Whereas Ferdinand has known from a young age what the responsibilities of the prime minister of the empire is, which is to keep Edelgard accounted for. And if he's not as good or better than Edelgard is, how can he help her see the right way to go. He's supposed to be the main advisor, somebody who keeps her checked in the right direction, so that way she doesn't do anything wrong. That's his job, and he's known that. And that's the reason why he acts like he knows better than her, because that's what his job is supposed to do in the future. And it gets on her nerves because she doesn't seem to understand that. Then again, he doesn't really explain that well. So, whatever.
I won't forget all I've learned.
Pog. Yeah, just a bit.
Thanks.
Good job, Raph. Yep. Now, here comes the downside by doing an auxiliary battle right now. I'm not able to teach effectively tomorrow, or when I'm done with this one, when we go back into teaching, because the motivation of everybody is pretty
It's necessary to
bad.
deploy battalions so that students can experience taking command. I doubt I need to say this to a mercenary like you, but if you have any questions about how to use your soldiers, please don't hesitate to ask. After you hire a battalion, you'll need to decide who will lead them. Battalions can contain soldiers like mages and monks who don't fight with weapons. Be sure to think carefully about who would benefit most from the support of battalion soldiers and their specific skills. When you deploy a battalion, you can utilize its special gambit in battle. If a gambit is successful, your enemy will be severely shaken. Joining forces with a nearby ally is a surefire way to enhance your effectiveness.
Look at that, everybody on the field. Radio. Radio. Alright. Let's see, just need to route the enemy. Oh yeah, by the way, you can actually like zoom in and watch the battle instead of just each of the units.
Stay focused.
Hog.
I will prevail.
I am Ferdinand von Ayer.
Alright, front line.
I will get the victory.
Set up.
That's my cue.
As you wish.
Backline, set up.
Battle.
So there's also combat arts that you can use with your characters. However, the problem comes in lie with the fact that 63%. It takes durability, so to use this takes -3 durability to use it. So so your weapons are more likely to break when you do that.
Got him.
And like I said, you can still use the weapons once they break. You just get an accuracy penalty and all that. Combat arts, the thing that I'm doing, takes weapon durability. So must be careful.
Hardly worth my time.
Indeed. Yep.
All roses have thorns.
Appreciated.
The goal is to get everybody leveled up with some way, shape, or form.
You are not.
Anywhere I can hide.
Ooh. These items are very good to pick up, by the way. So, one of the things I'm trying to do. Good job, Eddie. Nice.
It's a long road yet.
Okay. Yeah, I love the axes in this game. They're so fucking cool. Okay.
I'm not setting a very good example.
If it works, man.
This was beneath me. This can't be right.
Look at that. Okay. Nice.
You could have at least tried.
Thank you, Hubart.
I won't go down so easily.
Damn it. Oh, that's nice. Good to hear, Weeb. There you go. Ooh. Shit. You did indeed.
I'm impressed.
You did indeed remove him. Good job, Dorth. Nice.
Well, like what you see.
Only a fool challenges me.
I'm also doing a lot better this game on spreading the wealth of XP. I was very bad at it the first time I played this game, because I was untouchable. Fair enough. That's what I was wanting there.
You see that?
Damn it. Good job, Hoob.
Hardly worth my time.
Say that, but you leveled up. You got quite a bit
This
from it.
strength will serve Lady Edelgard well.
No one makes it past me.
There we go. That was whew.
Now I can do so much better.
Whew. That was a little close there. Cass? Cass, please, for the love of God, please stop getting yourself nearly murdered. Sorry, I need to get Petra up. Probably what I'll do. Just in case I fuck up.
Thanks for helping.
Predictable.
Hey, battalion leveled up. Okay, third. see. Good job, Bird.
You should be honored.
Close. Alright, and to get Petra to level up, you get the boss.
Flame Spirit, protect me. Disappointing, but I will not misplace my heart.
Everybody leveled up to at least level 2. Look at that. I'm proud of you all. My name is Ferdinand von Ayer. Nice.
Thank you so much.
I'm not surprised that Dorothea is the most deployed.
I am grateful.
I have gratitude.
Notice how the top 3 of them are from the same house? Only Lysynthia is not. Lysynthia and Swordman. Let's see. Ferdy. You get you a budding talent.
Seems simple.
Damn, no perfect, you fuck. Okay. Leonard. Actually. Bernie. Horse.
I did pretty well today.
Horse.
I did pretty well today.
I'd never have learned this back in my room.
And Linhart.
It is a long road to mastery. Tell me, am I achieving anything yet?
Close. Alright. Begins the lecture!
Our voices are all over the place. We must learn to work together in harmony.
Must I? Fine. But I will sing it solemnly.
I love you too.
I was hoping we would do better.
It's a decent result for 2 people who don't get along terribly well.
Hey, good job, you two. Nice. 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 Nice.
Getting closer.
Perhaps I've been well taught.
Ooh, he learned Mire.
It's starting to take shape.
He learned Wind and Psychic.
As long as it makes me stronger.
Hope this is good for something. I'm a quick study. I work to grow.
Grounder's good because it's a sword move that's very good against flyers. It's part of the reason why I got Petra up so fast. To see. Because important thing that. Hey. Hey. I have allies that can only me. Oh, I'm gonna wait on doing that. I love the visual of this. Hubert and fucking plate mail. Look at those tiny skulls around his waist. Even the priest armor on him is gray. I love him. Yeah, so I have to get people to level 5. So, the other thing you saw is that I can join them. Like, there's different ones. Soldier is just for lance users. Fighter is good for all three. I don't really need to do fighter. However, it gets us skills. Oh. Oh, he reminds you of Snape.
I won't forget all I've learned.
Hey, look at that. She learned fire.
Oh, I see now.
Good job, gang. Mercedes.
Thank you so much.
You have no idea.
Perfect timing, Professor. I've just received word from the Knights. They've located the bandits.
It seems they have them cornered. They are in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
I can't wait to get started. I'll strike down those heinous thieves before they know what hit them.
Charge ahead if you must, Caspar. Just do not put the rest of us in danger.
I'm going back. It won't be of any help anyway, and I don't want to get hurt. Don't worry, Byrne. It's just some bandits. We'll have no trouble at all.
Don't get ahead of yourselves. Unfounded optimism isn't a great strategy. Let's just get this over with.
There is nothing to get over. We will work with each other to achieve our mission.
It's time, Professor. Give us our orders and let's move out.
That's because this game is fun. Now, like I said, I technically can go and get myself a class. However, I want to finish up mastering being a commoner class first. Because that'll give me stats that'll carry over. And I will say, over time, if you get better at something, you will have to start switching out your things. But you'll kind of get the hang of it. Hey!
Sometimes I wonder if your life could have taken you down a different path. If you had never met me and entered my service, you might have had a more peaceful...
A more tedious path. Inconsequential and spoiled rotten, like so many other nobles? Never. My duty to you is no mere obligation. I chose this. I had thought that would be obvious to you.
I understand you well. Better than anyone. But when I see you at the monastery, studying with the others, it makes me wonder what kind of life you might have had without me. That's all.
Such a life may have had its appeal. I thought I'd left my years of carefree innocence behind me. But I cannot deny that I find myself enjoying my time at the monastery.
I feel the same way.
That enjoyment, however, is only thanks to you. Standing by your side is all that truly matters to me.
I see. Then I won't speak of such things again. If it's really what you want, I'll gladly keep you by my side. The path I must walk is soaked in blood. It's a path that can lead to madness, can snatch away one's future, and can even take one's life. And the pool of blood at my feet is growing larger. Those stains can never be washed clean.
Please leave the violence to me. A leader must be seen as pure, above the fray. Allow me to paint the path that lies before you red with the blood of your enemies. I will do it gladly.
Ha!
Just look at this place. It's so beautiful, I believe I should take a nap and enjoy it properly.
Linhardt, lost in thought, I see. Unacceptable. Are you not aware that a noble's duty is to be ever vigilant?
Rest increases alertness. Is there something I can do for you, Ferdinand?
Well, I was just passing by, and I thought I could give you a little advice. You always seem to be napping. Why not spend your free time doing something productive?
Easier said than done, Ferdinand. I'm afraid I suffer from a constitution that tires easily.
Some training will remedy that. Let us work on that today. I will train you myself. Arise, Linhardt. The righteous path of the noble lies before you.
You're always giving it your all, aren't you?
You never said anything about the earlier one.
Is there something wrong with that?
Of course not. In fact, I rather enjoy your demeanor. You go all out even when others wish you wouldn't. You work hard, inspire the admiration of others, and your dignity as a noble is beyond reproach.
I consider it my mission to serve as a guide and a model for other members of the nobility.
As capable as you are striking. Next to you, I am a mere infant.
Oh, you are far too kind. Although I do work hard each day to achieve all of which you speak.
You've mastered all the important noble skills. You drink tea, talk about how great you are, ride horses.
Indeed. I went for a ride earlier today.
Is that so? You'll have to tell me about it sometime when I'm not walking away.
Where are you going?
I must get some sleep, being the infant that I am. Farewell for now, Ferdinand, oh noble among nobles.
Noble among nobles? Seems a bit much. Did he say get some sleep? Hey, wait!
He also doesn't understand sarcasm.
All right, time for some more. Oh, Petra. Hi.
Caspar, do you want to train with each other?
Yeah, sure.
You have had new training recently, and great improvements. I want great improvement too. Will you give me help?
Well, hey, look at that. You pay more attention than I gave you credit for. I have been trying new training methods. They're definitely paying off. My movements are much sharper lately, more precise.
I am knowing that. I want that too. You teach, I learn. We both get more strength. It will be greatness.
All right. I mean, I guess we can give it a shot. Petra?
Yes, Caspar?
No, never mind. Sorry. I was just thinking about something else. Nothing at all. Let's train.
I heard a question in your voice. Say it.
No. It's really nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I will not be worrying. Can we begin the training?
Ah, fine. We can talk about it if you insist. You can stop pretending like you don't know.
What am I knowing?
About my father.
Your father? He is of the military in the Empire. I hear he has great skill.
No, not that. Well, it's kind of about that. I'm talking about when Dagda and Bridget invaded the Empire. My father led the Empire's army that fended off the invaders. Your father was in that battle. Did you really not know? My father killed yours.
You... How long have you had this knowing?
I just found out recently. I had no idea before then. But it's all I've been able to think about since.
So, now you have the truth.
Petra? Damn it. What am I supposed to do now?
I love all the characters in this game. I will say that. They all have such... It's good. I like it. I like it a lot. All are good, unlike fates.
So, we are taking children into battle, are we? I am not certain I will be able to sleep soundly after beholding something like that. I shall allow you to turn back the hands of time. But no, this power is not infinite.
So now I can switch back the hands of time if something went not how I wanted it to do. Let's see. Ah, I get all my units this time. Fun. Now, don't be so hasty.
So this is the Red Canyon. A ruin of sorts by the look of it. Let's end this quickly. The thieves must have been driven back. Be careful or the cornered mice might bite us.
The Knights chased us all the way here?
Chief, let's get out of here. There's no way we can win against them.
Shut your dumb mouth! Where would we go at this point? You can't be a thief if you fear death!
Professor, I hear there's a back road to the west. Why don't we split up and attack from both the west and the front? If we advance tactfully, we can attack our enemy from both sides. I leave the rest to you. Regardless, we must cross the bridge first.
Stay focused.
I will prevail.
As you wish.
Oh no. That's my cue.
Put me in there.
Battle.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I will get the victory.
I'd rather be napping. I killed them. What have I done? The blood.
For Lady Edelgard. Allow me to clean this up for you, Lady Edelgard.
Gotcha. It's gonna be a lot tougher. There we go.
It seems I've exhausted this topic.
Now I get plus 5 HP for mastering Commoner.
Can I go now? I can improve too, you know. I don't care if they're stealing. Can I go home?
I've got many skills, you know.
So, is making us experience a real battle part of the church's teachings?
Someone's leveled up.
Yeah, it worked. As long as it makes me stronger. Are all real battles this exciting? Come on, let's get on to the next one.
Well done.
Oh yeah, and healing spells are not based on staffs now.
Think this through.
We stole this treasure. It's all ours. There's no way we're gonna give it up to some knights.
This is our chance.
You really shouldn't have done that. You missed.
The mark of nobility.
Nice.
Noble standard. These ruffians are no match for a noble like me.
A great help.
Ah.
If only my research had such results.
I will prevail.
Our power is yours.
We won't hold back.
Nice.
It's a long road yet. Regrettable, but there was no other way.
Let's see, who have I yet to attack with? I think it's just Petra, right?
so much.
I just need to get the class mastery up.
You see that?
Nice.
Pretty good, don't you think?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Thank you.
Now you know your limits.
Oh, sorry to hear that, man. True.
Hardly worth my time.
It should. Another Iron Bow Plus. Large bullion. Fuck yeah.
It all comes down to this.
Well, now you fucked up. Maybe.
Predictable.
I'm not set.
I did not hear about a new game coming out, no. thunder.
All roses have thorns.
Is that a shit joke?
Not quite what I was after.
Ah. I see.
I still have a...
Can you stop that?
Should I have held back?
I did hold back. I used an iron sword. Hey, Master Noble. That's all I needed.
I've mastered this art.
Alright. Hubart, you're next.
For Lady Edelgard.
Think this through.
Nice. Slight issue there, but you know. The problem now lies the fact that this group has
I will prevail.
become slightly useless.
Not so fast.
I should not have used that. Why'd I do that?
Need backup?
Marvel at our strategy.
Yep, Gambit boost. Thunder. Na 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 na.
Got him!
Well done.
Sending these brats instead of the knights means they've underestimated me. Big mistake.
No, I don't know about that. Not so sure about that one, buddy.
I should have never listened to that idiot. What a mistake.
Good job, Cass. So basically, the Gambit boost is similar to the defensive thing when they're sitting next to each other.
Thank you for leading us, Professor. Though I suppose there was no way we could lose to a familiar foe. In any case, something about this canyon feels inexplicably strange.
Yeah, Cass.
Thank you so much.
I wonder why it is that you recall this place.
Me too.
You must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares you so. Although the battle's at an end, do not feel too at ease. Well, anyhow, I am quite fascinated by this place. As far as I can tell, this is your first time here. Here? I dare say it would be impossible to have forgotten such a place as this. I must admit I am unsure. Beyond the name and the strange feeling of familiarity, I can't seem to remember anything about this place. And yet,
I get you.
Great depth of emotions tied to that sense of familiarity. Like joy and sorrow, pain and love, and all things in between. If I was somehow here before, I wonder what took place.
Professor, I was wondering where you were. It's about time we headed back to the monastery.
It is time to depart. But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have lost. Oh, by the way, it seems you've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more. I am not sure myself, yet I am grateful all the same. In any case, you must become accustomed to my voice. If you fall down with shock each time I speak, that just won't do. Oh, you think you're standing strong? Of course you are. It was a jest.
On our way out, I had the chance to observe the Red Canyon. Did you notice anything, Professor? Of course. I expected as much. The area was covered in ruins, each more curious than the last. They did not match the architectural style of any era or culture within the Empire, or across all of Fodlan for that matter. That can only mean one thing. The Valley civilization must have flourished and fallen in the distant past, long before the Empire was established. Who do you think lived there? It's possible they weren't even human. Perhaps their remnants still influence this world.
Someone safely disposed of those bandits. I pray that their souls find salvation. But why did they target the students to begin with? We must further investigate the true cause of all that took place. Until we know more, I ask that you support the students and relieve them of any unnecessary worry. Good. I have high expectations for you. By the way, how was your time in Xanadu? Legend has it, in ancient times, a goddess alighted upon this world in that very canyon. For a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven. Long ago, the divine Saros received a revelation from the goddess, a gift to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above. However, in ancient times, The goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here. She is the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul. I see. During your time here, I pray that you come to devote yourself to the teachings of Seros.
Lady Rhea, I am sorry to interrupt. There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
A goddess? I have no memory of her. But then, I have no memory at all. Oh, how bothersome. It is as though I know, and yet I don't. Perhaps Xanadu was my home back when the goddess walked the land. If so, what does that make me now? A ghost? No, that cannot be. I am most certainly alive. Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected? Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead. No, that's not it. I can't believe in such a meaningless existence.
To be fair, would turning back time, due to her power, count as rent?
Part 1. White Clouds. Garland Moon. Mutiny in the Mist.
Hello. Uh-huh.
When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrastia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before
First month of training people. And because I know everything, I'm already set up pretty well. Petra's already at C rank. Only me and Edelgar are level 5 so far, but we both mastered out our common and noble class, so we can now switch over to the next class. Yes and no. Oh, for the special one, yeah. But yeah, you need to be level 10 for that, though. Where and if you teach her magic, she can be proficient with it too. Yeah. Weeb wishes you well.
I wish Weeb well.
He wishes you well.
Professor, I have a new mission for your students.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
Ash's
a
father.
vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
This is Catherine. She will be leading the knights whom you will be accompanying.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
She is one of our bravest knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
That was a threat.
Professor, I am not understanding where the meaning is here. When and how is this expression used? I fell for it. No, that is what you say when you meet the mate of your soul. The expression is, I fell for it. Thank you, Professor. I finally have understood. Can I ask you about another word? The one that is written here. Is something on my face?
The Echoes of a Shadow's Age, I think it's called, is the other 3DS one, and that one's actually pretty good in my opinion. They changed a lot of things up with the formula.
Is that really what you are thinking? Or maybe you have curiosity about the mark on my face.
Echoes of an Elusive Age.
You are already knowing that I am from Bridget. This is a mark from Bridget. It is a prayer to
He
the
hasn't
forest
tried
spirits,
Shadows of
a
Valentia.
prayer to be protected. Hunters ask the forest spirits to have safe and bountiful hunting. There are many spirits in Bridget. I have more
Even
marks
fates?
on my arms and back. They are prayers for my family's health
Fair enough.
and triumph.
Before I realized there
you
was
wanting
shit.
to see them?
I beat it too. I went through the whole fucking game. You could turn into a dragon.
That gives me happiness.
In Fates?
If there is ever the chance,
You could turn into a dragon, and it's still trash.
for you, Professor. You always listen with patience. I can read and understand the language of Fotland, but to speak it gives me difficulty. I hope I will keep having your support, and I will give you my support too, with my whole heart. I have things that I cannot fail to accomplish.
Yeah.
Yes, we will keep walking forward.
I don't think so.
I don't need trash bags.
I mean, I have a few. If you need to take some from mine.
We'll just find more.
Okay.
Just so we have it.
Fair enough. Otherwise, not as far as I'm aware of.
If it did before you left.
Yeah.
I can't did in front of you because you have the camera on.
She was an awakening to the better.
I told you you would like Naui after a while. Should have listened to me.
Thank you so much.
I'll probably be gone to work by that point. Yep. Thanks for asking.
A new path to tread.
Nice. Fate's bad.
As expected.
Now here's where I can now choose what I do for the week. So, I'm choosing to explore instead of doing the other ones. I can also... Hello.
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter. Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste? You must try harder from now on.
Things we can't obtain here are likely obtainable by way of the underground. Are you unfamiliar with Garreg Mach's underground? The place is an absolute paradise for those who can't stay above ground.
I'm studying here so I could be the best there is, just like Captain Gerald. Do you think I've got it in me to be a top-tier mercenary, Professor? I'm going to work a lot harder than all the fancy nobles around here, I can tell you that.
Goodness.
My
Speed
central
code
duty as a
vein.
noble is to protect the common folk. I abhor those like Lord Lenato.
I would normally say yes, but I think Nyx, Gage, and Shark want to do space engineers tonight. So, probably not. Unfortunately. If you had asked before them, I would have said yeah. Like Monday, because they've been busy the rest of the week. Alrighty, sorry.
You have a kind soul, Professor. Now I feel a little sheepish for showing anger and not empathy. I apologize for my impetuousness.
Gotta watch out, the fate's bad.
Blast. Hey, Teach. There's some minor noble rebelling in Fargus, right? He has no chance of winning. I wonder what he hopes to achieve. Huh? Are you going along to help? Ah.
Hello. Right. I've heard whispers about Lord. Why would such a Oh, Professor. You were working. A ghost might rise up from the well to get you if you stay. I have a favor to ask of you. To be honest, I felt a bit... Thankfully, a sweet young girl reached out and offered her... Professor, about
Probably.
this month's assignment. Raising an army. Though it looks like we won't be fighting, it's still... My understanding is that it will all be subdued rather quickly.
Hello.
Catherine has invited me to train with her. How much do you think I should train before I'm ready to train with someone that strong?
It is a noble's duty to protect the common folk, not to endanger them by rallying armies in such a feckless and improper manner. Abuse of that kind is no better than slavery. A proper noble must guard the people from such a fate, wouldn't you say? Precisely why true nobility is well respected.
I want to find Ash. I'm gonna have to take him with us.
Hey. Best be on your guard.
Let's see. After Fargus lost its king, there were many rebellions. It is likely that Lord Lonato's provocations are related. How frustrating that I am too young to take the throne. Rendered powerless by age. If the throne is vacant much longer, the kingdom will fall to ruin.
I think I also was like, yeah, what could go wrong, right?
What about... Professor, have you seen Felix around? I swear, as soon as you take your eyes off him, poof, he's gone. Ah, of course he's there. Sorry for bothering you, Professor. Thanks.
Hello there.
Oh, hello. Was there something you needed? Oh, you like horses? I like them too. They're such kind creatures.
What? Greetings, Professor. Now, have you talked with Catherine yet? Oh, and that relic of hers. I hear it's nothing short of amazing.
Professor, if you don't pay attention to your... I hate when my clothes get dirty.
Hello there. Yep.
That would be my mother. Anyway, I gotta get going soon, Weeb, so I'm gonna head out. See you, man.